What's up YouTube, it's Razer. So, a new rank 4 XYZ got released on YGO Pro known as Dreadnought Battleship Dreadnoid. And it's got a pretty crazy effect. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the effect. And then I'll go over the deck. So, when this card destroys the opponent's monster by battle, at the end of the battle phase, you can special summon one rank 10 machine XYZ from your extra deck, and then its materials that you had on Dreadnoid will go to the rank 10 XYZ. So here's some of the good rank 10 machine XYZs. Got Gustav Max, Dora, Sky Palace, Super Robot Destroyer, and then Great Magnus. So these are the best. These 5 are the best rank 10 machine XYZs. There's other ones, but these are the 5 main ones that you'll be summoning with Dreadnoid's effect. Dreadnoid also has another effect. If he's going to be destroyed by battle or card effects, you can detach a material instead. So that effect's not that great, but it's better than nothing. Mainly be using them to summon the rank 10 XYZs. But let's go ahead and jump into the deck here. So we got Triple Photon Thrasher, which is an easy to special summon monster, level 4. Next up I'm going to go over Trolley Oli and Extra Sword in the same, because they pretty much got the same effect. Except one gives 800 attack and one gives 1000. So if you use either one of these as XYZ material, you'll boost the attack of Dreadnoid. So for Trolley Oli it boosts by 800, and Extra Sword will boost by 1000. So let's say your opponent has a Blue Eyes, 3000 attack, and your Dreadnoid only has 2200. That's where Extra Sword comes into play. Extra Sword will give him 1000, which will bring him up to 32, and he'll be able to beat over that Blue Eyes. So I feel if you're going to make a Dreadnoid deck, you should run Extra Sword at the very least. Trolley Oli is not as good because it only gives 800, and that 200 extra attack helps quite a bit. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to run both, but I decided to run both anyway. But Extra Sword is just better than Trolley Oli. But Trolley Oli is an 1800 beater, so that's pretty good, I guess. But let's go ahead and continue on with the deck. These are the 2 key cards in the deck, though. I run a Clown engine. We got Trick Clown, Damage Juggler, and 2 Hat Trickers. Hat Tricker's just an easy special summon level 4. Damage Juggler, you guys already know what that does. If you're about to take battle damage, you can discard it, reduce the battle damage to 0, and then in your turn you can banish this card from the grave and then add Clown to your hand, or Perform Mage to your hand. Goblinborg, you normal summon it. You can special summon a level 4, mainly Extra Sword or Trolley Oli. If you have them in your hand, if you have one of them in your hand. And I already went over Extra Sword. I already went over Trolley Oli. 10 Goldfish. Same thing as Goblinborg. Special summon a level 4 from your hand. So, Extra Sword, Trolley Oli. And the rest of the deck is control cards. So, Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre. And then also reinforcing the army, which searches out Extra Sword or Goblinborg or an Photon Thrasher. Scapegoat, because Scapegoat's really good. Instant access to Border Load. Infinite Transience is like Effect Veiler. You activate it from your hand if you control no cards. Double Bottomless Trap Hole. Good card. Lost Wind's very good in this deck. because it cuts your opponent's attack in half. And that'll help with Dreadnoid. Help you beat over monsters with Dreadnoid. So Lost Wind's very good. Solemn Strike and Solemn Warning. And if you're wondering why I decided to run control cards in this deck, is because if you can get out Great Magnus or Dora and protect them with back row, it is very good. So that's why I run all the control cards in here. So this deck's like a mix of control and turbo level 4. And it works out very well. And that's pretty much it, really. Also do another couple other level rank 4s. We got Tornado Dragon and Baguska, very good cards. And then these Link monsters are in for Scapegoat. And that's pretty much it for the deck. So rank 4 spam, mix for control, and that's it. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next deck that I post. And be sure to check out the duels of this deck. And later.